Hello. My name is Lee, and I'm part of this community thing, Smokers Union. So I decided to, well, first of all, I'm bored as hell, and it's Sunday, and I just got back from watching the new Star Trek movie, which is bomb, by the way. You should see it. Anyways, so I decided to share some stoner memories with you guys. I'm sure we all have some. They're pretty awesome. They're just great times, great times. I live in a little town in Washington, and it's really easy to find bud here. Pretty much. Everyone smokes. And the town I live in is Monroe, and there's Highway 2 goes right through Monroe, and there's also an old part of Monroe. Then there's like the suburbs where like the rich people in town live, and there's like a part of town where it's all the like poor people live. Anyway, in the main part of town, there's stores and fast food places and entertainment like the movie theater and crap like that. But right next to one of the stores, called Grocery Outlet, is there's these two really big smoke towers right in the middle of town, pretty much. And me and a couple of my buddies, I won't name names or anything, you know who you are if you watch this video ever, but we were pretty crazy, and we used to get high and be like, oh, it's nighttime, what are we gonna do? We're stoned, if we want to do something, we're not lazy stoners. No, not us. So we would go jump a couple fences, climb up the top of these towers, which is like, probably like 100 feet up in the air. Climb all the way up there, smoke some bud. You can see the whole entire city, which is pretty cool. Watching out, of course, for popos who might see us up there. Never happened. The like 3 times we went up to Stoner's Heaven, that's what we called it. And but it was pretty funny because we'd stay up there for like an hour or so after smoking some bud, and we were all blazing our freaking minds and everything. Actually, one time it was really funny because one of my friends dropped the bud down to the ground. So halfway through smoking, bud was dropped and we couldn't smoke anymore, which freaking sucked. But out of the 3 or 4 times I think I've been up to Stoner's Heaven, every time it was my turn to walk down the ladder to get back down to safety, solid ground, the train would go by. The train is right next to those smoke towers. Every freaking time, without fail, a train would go by when it was my turn to go down the ladder, and I'd get all freaked out. The whole building is shaking. Of course, I'm like halfway down the ladder. Good times, good times. But I always made it down safely. Jumped a couple fences again. Walked back to probably my house. Let's see. It's another good stoner memory. There's so many. I don't know what you guys do when you're stoned, but like we just try and get together as many as big as a group as we can get, and just have stoner conversations. They're usually stupid. They're usually pointless. They usually don't make sense, but that's okay because we're stoned, right? Unfortunately, I don't smoke very much anymore. I quit this year because my ex-boyfriend now, but my boyfriend at the time, was on probation and he couldn't smoke, so I was like, okay, I'll quit, just, to encourage him not to smoke. And of course it's, well, I don't know, being a good girlfriend, right? It's kind of stupid. And also, I'm a senior and I want to graduate, so I quit bud earlier this year. It's worked, I think. So yeah, I just wanted to share some memories with you guys, and it's a smokers community, so hey, share your stories, tell me a good time. So yeah, see ya.